Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 2 of our American Truck Simulator career. We're going to build the biggest and the best trucking company that the States has ever seen. And now we should have our force feedback sorted for this one as well, but let's go and do a couple of short, quick jobs. Try and get access to the bank so we can finally buy our first truck. Let's see what we've got quick job-wise. Something relatively short. Doesn't tell us the actual distance, does it? But we need some money, so let's just do these top ones here. See where it's going to take us. Cotton lint. We're transporting fluff, ladies and gents. And what truck are we in? Don't know an awful lot about trucks, but let's have a quick little look-see. Oh, wow, it's a double trailer as well. I did not expect that. That is a nice-looking truck. A Lone Star. Beautiful red. Huge little thing. I say huge little thing. That's a bit of an oxymoron, isn't it? Now, if you guys didn't know, when you're in triple screens, every time you're in a new truck, you kind of do have to adjust your seats just to make sure that you can see everything that you need to be able to see. So it usually starts you a little bit too high, and you can always tilt your view down a touch just to make it look as realistic as possible. And that, to me, looks pretty good. We don't want to be any further back than that because we'll have big portions of the door blocking our view there. But there we are. There is our adjustment there. And it's time for us to go and deliver this cotton lint in this dual trailer. It's a shame you guys can't see the mirrors. I could put the virtual mirrors on just for you to be able to see what's happening behind, but I mean, who knows, you might want the extra realism like I do. Oh, it looks like our force feedback still isn't working quite properly yet either. Have a little bit of vibration, but not a lot. Okay, our way out. Oh no, it's okay. It is all right. But it's centering back to normal, so I don't have to manually turn it myself in order to center. We have 219 miles to go. This is quite a long delivery, it looks like. Hopefully, by the time we've done this, we'll have access to the bank and we'll be able to buy our own truck. Yeah, there's people turning right off a red light there. It looks like it is allowed. Again, we've got to behave here as well. We don't want to get any speeding fines. Oh, and while we're here, if you guys didn't know, if you don't like the fatigue, which I'm not a big fan of myself, I like to just be able to drive, you can just turn it off there. Like that, and done. We now no longer have fatigue. You can see the bed has disappeared from the top of the route advisor. Oh, he's letting us go. Thank you very much. And we have a train coming that we're going to have to wait for. I have new mail. I have new mail. What is the new mail? Let's see. Brand new international trucks for sale from a truck dealer in Boise. Amazing. Thank you for letting me know that a truck dealer exists. I do not have the money to buy one, though. We will get our own truck one day. Hopefully one day pretty soon. But for now, we just wait for this train to pass. And then we'll crack on with the 200 miles remaining of this delivery. People going? There we go. We're off. I might have to pull out in a second. These guys are far too slow. There we go. We'll make some progress this way. Overtaking everyone. Red lights, though. Don't want to skip them and get myself a fine. So when you guys play these kind of games, are you one of those people who obeys the traffic laws? Or are you one of the people who just tries to race to wherever you need to be as fast as possible? I've seen people will disable all of the traffic rules and what have you and literally just fly everywhere they need to go. I mean, I'm very much a let's behave and let's be good. Let's be as realistic as possible. That's not to say that I don't get speeding fines from time to time. I definitely do. I also do occasionally skip a red light, usually accidentally. There we go, we get green now. And I tell you, the big difference between the trucks here in American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator is just the sheer size of them. These things are huge. Like, look at this one creeping up alongside us. I mean, you can't quite see it yet. You're not going to be able to see it because I'm going a little bit faster than it. I'll let him creep in front of us maybe. Size of this thing. Look, there it is. It's huge. It's massive. That cab is very large. We're nearly at a point where we'll hopefully have a clear shot and no more traffic lights. I'm not entirely sure where we're headed. Let's see. We are headed to Ogden. Ogden Rail Export. So somebody has ordered all this cotton lint. I mean, what would people buy cotton lint for? Seems like quite an odd product. We can stay in this middle lane. We don't want to be slowing everybody down. Because we're kind of straight on here. This is a weird intersection, isn't it? Onto Addison Ave. Guys, no, they're not going the same way as me. Cool, yeah. They're off down that way. I'm off this way. Yeah, we're all safe. We're clear all round. Get our indicator off. Didn't turn enough for it to auto shut off. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you'd want the virtual mirrors on so you can see behind. I mean, we can always just go into this view from time to time. Actually quite hard to drive with a wheel in this view. So we will be switching back into these kind of views pretty much straight away. And I say while we're here, why not maybe do a bit of thumbnail work, get a picture of this absolute beast of a truck that we've got. Our first job outside of the tutorial job is a double trailer. Let's get... There we go. Good looking truck. Now we just got to get this job finished. 216 miles left to go. We've barely done anything so far thanks to all the traffic lights. Now we've just got to hope that we hit the highway. Hit the highway soon and we can absolutely fly. It looks like we are about to hit the highway as well. North 93. So I'm not sure how representative of America all this scenery is, having never been to the States myself. Don't be always red. It's a nice big truck turning in front of us now. It's a bit smaller than the one that drove past us just before. We've got to think of a colour scheme and stuff as well for what we want to do. Thinking turn one blue. Yeah, while we're starting off here, ladies and gents, if you are enjoying these truck videos, all the racing videos that are here on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you get notified when new uploads go live. Hit that like button for us as well. And make sure you check out the Turn 1 Discord down in the description as well and come join our virtual trucking company. Across this gorge here, someone stood there taking a photo on the side. Yeah, it definitely looks like we're about to join the fast roads here now. Still haven't turned on the voice assistant yet. I probably should. That way I'll know exactly where I need to go. You can just rely on my eyes. I mean, you guys can see the route advisor too, so... Let's get this double trailer delivered. Now, I'm not that great at parking double trailers, so that's going to be interesting to say the least. Yep, we're safe to just keep going. There's nothing in this lane, and we can do 70 mile an hour. Still sort of getting used to the width of these American trucks, keeping them in the lane. Dance for Pedro. Some of the signs in this game are great. World's most happy cattle. So one thing that made me sort of hesitate trying American Truck Simulator over Euro Truck Simulator is the road network in America was specifically designed to be as straight as possible in as many places as possible, with the idea being that if a plane needs to emergency land somewhere, there should be a stretch of road that's straight enough and long enough for it to use as a runway. Or so I'm told. I could be wrong there, but you look at the aerial map of most American cities, they're very much laid out in like a grid system. So quite a basic, simple, not very exciting format of roads. So I guess we're relying on American Truck Simulator that the scenery should be good enough that makes the slightly less interesting road design worth driving on. Along with obviously interesting enough trucks and cargo. So yeah, the beauty of Euro Truck Simulator. I mean, you can drive through the Alps. Oh, I can bypass the wait station. Nice. Yeah, you drive through the Alps, you get all the twisty roads. Same in the Pyrenees. Scandinavia is lovely to drive through. And there's just massive variation in the type of roads that you drive on, and it really does add a little bit more interest to the game. Whereas like this, you see American Truck Simulator here, we've got nice long straight road. Now if this was Euro Truck Simulator, this would have 3 or 4 mild bends in it. Right, we're going to have to pull over to let this... Oh no, he just disappeared. There was somebody pulling out who then just disappeared. GG game. Randomly vanishing cars. I don't know if you guys would have seen that on the recording, but there was a red sports car leaving the way station that then ended up just going poof and disappearing. 138 miles left to go. Shouldn't take us too long, this. And hopefully we'll have access to the bank by the time we finish this and we can buy our first truck together. Oh, going a bit fast. Hopefully we'll be able to afford our first truck once we get our first loan. This guy's definitely speeding. Like, it's a 70 mile an hour for trucks, mate. What are you doing? Oh, what a wild man. Or woman, who knows who's driving that. But trucks are 70 mile an hour. Slow down. We don't want to be picking up our mobile phone to report him. Illegal. Well, it's illegal in the UK at least, and most of Europe. Oh, he's getting chased by police there. Oh, he's pulled in. Go on, pull him over. Pull him over. He's being a naughty boy. Not got room to pull out yet. These guys now going really slow. He was speeding. He's like, I'm sorry, officer. I'll slow down to 55. 15 miles an hour under the speed limit just so you don't give me a ticket. It can't be long until we're coming off the highway here, though. Into Utah. Out of Idaho and into Utah. Speed limit here is 80. Is that 80 for us as well? Yeah, it is. Nice. Ogden, 86 miles. 94 miles till our delivery, though. So it's a little bit of a way down the road, but let me know in the comments down below which areas you'd want us to visit and maybe buy our next garage in the comments. Because as much as this is me starting my American Truck Simulator career, I'd like you guys to have as much input as possible. So our first goal is to get our first truck. Then once we've got that, it's to get our first employee. So we're going to need to upgrade our existing garage. And then once we've got our first employee, our goal is going to be to buy another garage. So let me know in the comments, ladies and gents, where we should be aiming for our next garage. And also what type of jobs you want to see me taking, because we're obviously going to level up certain skills. You like to see long distance drives, you like to see dangerous material drives, you like to see fragile cargo or just-in-time drives. Let me know and we'll head that way when we level up. I have a feeling we may level up after this job. If we do level up after this job, I'll make a choice. And then I'll start going with what you guys in the comments say. I like those kind of jobs, construction equipment. Let's, oh. Don't want to crash. Pull right in front of me and slam on. What an idiot. What an idiot. I mean, there was room for him to come in there, but then to just instantly brake all the way down to like 20 miles an hour. Nearly ruined this loaner truck that I've got. I mean, it's not my truck, so... But I do still get fined for the crashes. I have to let this guy out. And that guy just pulls into me. What an idiot. I couldn't pull over. The AI in these games sometimes, man. There was traffic in the other lane. I was there. It's your responsibility to give way while joining, not mine to let you in. Only $180 there, though, gone, so... More harm to them, their car may be written off. Now, are we... No, we're still straight here. We're not going off the side there. Good. Oh, gotta go in for a way station. Now let's see how that works. Where is this way station? Just here. Let's see. Right, where is our scales? There it is. So what are these for, ladies and gents? Like, why are there way stations all over the highway in the States? I'm assuming it's to make sure you're not adding, I don't know, let's say drugs or illegal immigrants or any extra weight to your load as you pass through states. Am I right in my assumption there, or? Am I completely wrong? Right, we're not far now, just 26 miles. Road safety is no accident, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to deliberately be safe on the roads. Yeah, we're off here. 20 miles left to go. I don't know what the speed limit on this ramp is. 45. Still saying 70, but I did just see a 45 sign. Yeah, we're off here. Quite an interesting exit. My brakes are feeling a little bit squeaky. Fine. It's a very interesting exit. I've never seen an exit like this. Welcome to America. We get a coffee while we're waiting for the light to go green. There we go. And we're off. Very slowly. We've got a lot of cotton lint pulling us back. Cotton lint. What a product. Look at that. It's like almost like bales of hay, except it's not hay. It's cotton. And we have just discovered Ogden, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ogden. Now, I'm not entirely sure what lane I need to be in here, but definitely it needs to be... Yeah, I think I need to be in the leftmost lane looking at the route advisor. Cheeky throttle pedal as well. It's like we're turning again almost instantly. Not this one, but the next one. That time for us to go now? Our light's going green? Yes, there we go. We've got the cement mixer next to us. Is it drag race? Oh, he's pulling away. Look at the power, the speed. Ah, well, sod you, mate. Yeah, you win. Well done. I haven't had a right turn I can abuse the red light rules on yet. Oh, look at that. That's not great in lanes there, is it? I'm actually blocking behind me. I don't think I could have done much with this double trailer. There we go. We've got our green light. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Thank you. Oh, much closer than I thought. End of the road we turn and we are there. Train station. Oh, that's a pansy sounding horn, that, isn't it? Come on, lights. There's nothing going there. Treat me right. Sirens in the distance. I don't know if you heard that. Come on, lights. There we go. And yeah, Lord knows how our parking's going to be here. I'm also going to show you a little trick, guys. You'll see as I pull in here, I have to select what type of parking I want to do, but I always want to do the hard parking. I always want to do the hard parking. So to make sure that we always do the hard parking, this fella having a walkabout by the construction at the end. What's he looking at? Is he just trying to figure out his way through? Yeah, we always want to do the hard parking, so I'll show you how to get that to default for you as well. Right, so instead of having to do this, so let's see, where should I place it? That's quite easy. Let's see, where are we going? That is a nice, easy park job there. Ready to load onto the trains. See, the double trailers, they don't have the real hard parking. They just have the medium one. A little bit further. There we go. And there is our job complete. Now, let's see if this gives us... Sorry, why is that? Why am I attaching the trailer? Should that not have completed the job? Oh, it said to skip parking. I want to skip parking. There we go. Cargo's ready for unloading. There we go. Is this leveling us up? Ding, leveled up. Almost double leveled up. And tell you what, we're going to go with high value cargo to begin with. And we've got some mail. Is this the bank? Need money? We can help. Ladies and gentlemen, we might be able to get ourselves a truck right now at the end of episode 2. So let's first go and have a look and see how much our trucks are. Oh, okay, we're visiting the dealer. We're going to Boise to visit the dealer. So we need $118,000 for their cheapest, it looks like. So we're not gonna try and break the bank here, but we need $118,000. So let's leave the truck dealership and go to the bank and see if we can get ourselves $111,000. We can get $100,000, so we're gonna need to do one more job and then get that. So join us in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, where we finally buy our first truck. But as always, I have been Deej. You guys have been awesome. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out Turn 1 in the Discord in the description below. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.